good, man. I can't figure this shit out, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all just gonna have to work with me on this shit. If y'all don't like the stream, leave the stream. I don't know what to tell you. This what we done. This how it work. This how we going. So look, we got a few things to talk about. Say. Let me see what's going on with this, man. It's a lot of loud noise going on in my house, man. This shit crazy, man. It's not the best time to stream, but I'ma still stream for y'all. I'ma still put it in. I'ma still put this work in for y'all, man. You feel me? So, first thing first, we finna watch some videos on some of this shit that was going on in the world, man. This stuff is getting crazy. Wow. Wild. Wild stuff, man. I don't even know what to say about it, man. We got people getting shot. Why they getting speeches? A bunch of aliens in the sky. I think they aliens, or they could be interdimensional beings. I don't know. But we finna find out. We finna look up some stuff right now. We finna look at the YouTube. I got a few videos for y'all that I've been looking at. And my history. I'm finna go to the history. Hold on. I'm finna take y'all to the history. It's a lot of good stuff going on, man. Not good stuff, but a lot of crazy stuff. Alien stuff is good, but the people getting shot in public is crazy, man. I don't even know what that is, man. Also, Young Thug, man. What's going on with Young Thug, man? Young Thug been tweaking man. We need to talk. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to Mr. Thug. But first, we're gonna do the alien stuff, cause I've been watching a lot of alien stuff lately, and I really want y'all to get tapped in with this. This is something that I really feel like y'all need to get tapped in with. Let me find the video. It's in here somewhere. Let me see. Y'all know Area 52. That man be putting in work. He be putting in real work. I'm gonna just type it in and take y'all to it, just like that. That's what we finna do. We finna just go to Area 52 channel just like that. It's just that easy. It's just, oh my gosh, it's not that easy. What? You can't type in Area 52 on YouTube, man. That's crazy. It's wild work. But I found it. It's all good. Let's check it out. Got this video right here.
Freeze this frame and watch the eyelids. That shouldn't be easy to fake in 2011. 14 years later, there's still no set photo, no maker, and no clean original.
What's going on with this?
That seems a lot more likely. Freeze this frame and watch the eyelids. That shouldn't be easy to fake in 2011. 14 years later, there's still no set photo, no maker, and no clean original tapes. This is one of the most unusual videos, clean original.
My bad.
Freeze this frame
I'm gonna redo the video.
and watch the eyelids. That shouldn't be easy to fake in
I don't know
2011.
about that skinny bob.
14 years later, there's still no set photo, no maker, and no clean original tapes. This is one of the most unusual videos I've ever seen. And today, we're going to separate the footage from the packaging and let the details speak for themselves. Quick rewind. To 2011, the UK dropped.
Man, we back to the stream, man. We back to the stream. So, Area 52, man. He talking about Skinny Bob, man. I don't know if y'all know about that Skinny Bob, man. You know Skinny Bob, the little alien that they caught on camera. Or not even caught on camera, they just recorded on camera. Man, I think that's kind of weird, man. But, like, I don't think it's real, but I don't think it's fake. If you get me. So, what I think is going on is that, like, what if there is real footage of Skinny Bob, but somebody made fake footage of Skinny Bob and put it out of a representation of what they caught on camera or what they recorded on camera? But I don't know. I'm just a skeptic. I believe in aliens, but like certain things that are out on the internet, it's just like, can you really believe what's on the internet? Can you really trust what's on the internet? Oh, no. Yeah. But anyways, this go. We're gonna watch a little video about Area 52. I don't know if y'all know Area 52. Shout out to Area 52. He giving the real information out here, man. I mean, some information, because he could be a government informant. We don't know. always question everything. That's what you're supposed to do. Question everything, because at the end of the day, we don't really know what's going on. And if you do know what's going on, why you keeping secrets? Why you not letting us know? Why you not putting us on? But anyway, let's get to the video. This is a video by Area 52. The best video of Great Alien, Skinny Bob, Deep Dive, Debrief, episode 54. Let's get it.
Packaging and let the details speak for themselves. Quick rewind to 2011. The UK drops 35 Ministry of Defense UFO files. 8,500 pages were set out to the public, including pages from pilots, people who claim they've been abducted, mass sightings. Then the FBI launches the vaults, and the 1950 HODL memo gets released, sparking an insane amount of interest among UFO researchers. And in March of 2011, the Pentagon admitted to having 24,000 high...
Speaking of the Pentagon, man. Speaking of the Pentagon and the government in specific, man, how many of y'all actually believe the government don't know nothing about no aliens? How many of y'all believe the government don't actually know what's going on in the skies, man? Because you know they got they're like 50 years ahead, 50 years to 75 years, 100 years ahead of us in technological advances. I mean, I live right next to Lockheed Martin. I don't live too far from Lockheed Martin base, man. And I've been there when I was in middle school, man. I could tell you this. They don't want to show you too much, man. The base is bigger than we think, bro. Because when we went on base, they showed us the top levels of the base, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. They only showed us the top levels, man. They weren't going to show us the deep basements. But I can tell you, like, we went into some, like, classrooms that was off on the base, bro. That was, like, off in the cut. It was a classroom off in the cut where they taught us, like, flight training and stuff, bro. That's just some real stuff, though. Like, that's what we did back in Georgia. This is where I'm at. That's what we do. Not what we do, but that's what happened. You feel me? I'm just talking, but that's what happened. But back to the video.
Highly classified and sensitive files stolen from them. And in the middle of this crazy storm, a new channel emerges on YouTube and uploads 4 of the most mysterious, eerie, and jaw-dropping videos of what seems to be real aliens and real UFOs. So today, I break down all the clips. The close-up with the stadiometer where they measure out this being, the color walk with human escorts, the crash site, the autopsy, the flying saucers just hovering in the sky. If this was a hoax, it was at the highest level. And if this is real, it was definitely curated. Either way, it is the most convincing alien footage on YouTube, and it has yet to be fully...
I don't know about most convincing. He might just be drumming it up for the audience, but for real, I don't know about most convincing. I don't think this is the most convincing that we have on YouTube. I think we got better videos of like some anomalous things going on in the sky and pictures and videos of stuff that we seen walking around in the forest and around our cities, man. I don't think this is the best footage, but I think it's some very good insight. Into what the fuck going on. You feel me? But I don't know about no goddamn best footage. You feel me? Best footage if you got the video of the alien on the phone talking about some damn, hey, this me the alien. I'm here. I'm on your alien. I'm on your planet. Type shit. But like, we don't got nothing like that. We only got like blurry videos of dots in the sky and triangles in the sky. But you know what? That could be like a natural phenomenon. We don't know. We only so far, but so close to knowing. You know. Back to the video.
Debunked. Like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the bunker.
In about 2002, when my daughter was around 10 years old, we were driving north on 80 towards Travis Air Force Base, and we noticed 3 big rigs driving in the slow lane that were oversized, silver, very, very clean looking, and didn't have license plates. So we were very curious about this. So we drove closer and pulled up alongside of them. And my daughter, being the brave little girl that she was, stared at them pretty hard, and I would glance over as well. And all three drivers looked alike. They all had very white, pale skin, slicked back, black hair, wore dark sunglasses, and white button-up shirts with a black tie. And no matter how much my daughter gawked at them, they wouldn't move. They wouldn't acknowledge her.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Bunker.
Y'all fill me in. I missed a little bit, man. I had to go run and do something really quick. I had to go grab something. But like, y'all fill me in, man. What the hell they just said? Let's go back in time real quick. Do. Wait. Hold on.
Skin,
All right, we back to the goddamn video. What are you doing?
slicked back, black hair, wore dark sunglasses,
Slit
and
back hair.
white button-up shirts with a black tie. And no matter how much my daughter gawked at them, they wouldn't move. They wouldn't acknowledge her.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Bunker.
Sorry to keep pausing the video, but what y'all think that could have been? Like, straight up, sorry to keep pausing the video, but what y'all think that could have been, man? Slick back hair in a button-up suit? What that sound like? Don't that sound like Men in Black? Don't that sound like Black and Men? Men in Black? Chill out. You ain't even what it is. But anyway. So, Skinny Bob. I thought we were talking about Skinny Bob. Not slick back. Not slick black hair suit wearing alien nigga. I don't understand. Let's keep going.
This video is going to be a little different this week, and I'm going to try and spice things up just to, shuffle it up a bit, keep you guessing. Normally, we look through these Freedom of Information Act documents or chapters from old books that I've had or old cases, in fact, or even transcripts from videos. But today, we're going to be looking at a video, well, multiple videos, featuring the most famous alien on the internet, according to me. This unresolved case has been haunting me and plaguing me for years. There's a massive debate online. Some people think it's clearly fake due to some of the things that they've added in posts. And some people, especially the people that have looked further into this, have said, well, let's not jump the gun. So originally these videos were posted by a user to YouTube by the name of Ivan0135. He's only posted 4 videos. Those are the only videos that live on the channel. He's added descriptions to some of these videos, and he's even responded to an email, allegedly, which we'll get into a little bit later, that sheds a little bit more light and adds context to some of these postings. This was posted in April 13th, the first one in 2011. 2011.
Hey, who y'all think Ivan is, man? Y'all think Ivan like a government spy or something? Like, who y'all think Ivan is, man? Because if I'm gonna be honest, like, if you gonna go through the process of making CGI alien footage in 2000 whatever back in the day, what you winning from that? And you ain't even coming forward and say you found some alien footage. What's the point? What's really the point? What they got going on, man? I don't understand, man. It seems like they trying to tell us something without telling us something. It's like they trying to tell us something without speaking. It's like they trying to give us the package with a different name. You feel me? I don't understand these government dudes, man. They always on some very, very odd stuff. You feel me? Very, very odd stuff. They very, very odd. They're weird. They're weirdos. Yeah. Back to the video.
It was a bit of a remarkable year for UFOs in general. You see, the Ministry of Defense in the UK released 35 files on UFO encounters. Over 24,000 secret files, top secret files from the Pentagon were stolen. Makes you wonder, was Skinny Bob a part of that leak? The FBI launches the Vault Archives, where you can go and through the Freedom of Information Act and through all the other released files, you can go search some declassified stuff on the FBI's website and just check out their archive. The most famous and the most clicked on piece of document on the entire website surfaced, which was the Hoddle Memo, which is this here. And the Hoddle Memo is basically about a guy Hoddle, that wrote to the director of the FBI saying that an investigator for the Air Force stated that 3 so-called flying saucers had been recovered in New Mexico. They were described as being circular in shape with raised centers, approximately 50 feet in diameter. Each one was occupied by 3 bodies. First of all, 50 feet in diameter, 3 bodies. Who does that sound like? This sounds like the sports model. Each one was occupied by 3 bodies of human shape, but only 3 foot tall, dressed in metallic cloth of a very fine texture. Each body was bandaged in a manner similar to the blackout suits used by speed flyers and test pilots. They also said that the saucers that were found in New Mexico were dropped due to very high-powered radar setup in that area, and it's believed the radar interferes with the controlling mechanism of the saucer. So that went absolutely haywire when that came out. That was April 2011. Quite timely indeed. So either Ivan had this video in his back pocket and was like, this is a perfect time to release, the craziest alien video ever.
I don't believe it, bro. Ain't no way, fool. But I could be completely wrong, bro. Like, that ass. Like, this could be real alien footage that we seeing that he finna show us, but, like, it's so confusing. This misinformation thing is so confusing. I don't understand. So it's like, what are we looking at? The man never got famous from it. He didn't do anything with it. What is it for? What is he? I'm just so dumbfounded by it. Pretty soon we finna go into the next subject, but this is crazy.
Or this was from March of the same year, and he doctored the video a little bit to mask it using the audio or the scratch marks or the fake KGB symbol. Maybe that's what happened. And why would he do that? Well, we'll get into that a little bit later. There's several reasons why you might want to do that, including 2011 was a different time period. It isn't like today. If you wanted clicks online or you wanted people to see your videos, we're talking about the alien autopsy video, the famous one, the graphic one where they're, which again, still debated. Is it real? Is it not? I'm leaning towards not, but the virality of that video, is similar to this. So maybe he wanted to emulate that video a little bit more to, give it a little bit more legs. Well, that isn't it for 2011, because April 2011, in the exact same month, the Russian teenagers confessed to the alien in the snow video, this one here, being a hoax. They said it was made of chicken skin and bread, which I still don't see.
What kind of artist are you to make that out of chicken skin and bread? And what kind of chicken skin and bread did you have to make that? Like, what? Does that look like chicken skin and bread to you? Chicken skin, bread, and what else? Come on. That look crazy. I mean, I don't know, man. There's just so much stuff out here, man. I can't tell you. Chicken skin and bread, though. You got to be a crazy artist and a lot of effort to do something like this right here. Like I said, it take a lot of effort to make stuff like this. I don't think necessarily people will want to fake this without gaining something. It gotta be some type of gain from it. Something. There gotta be something for it. People don't. Let me just tell you this. People don't do nothing. People don't do something for nothing. If you know what I mean. Everything is transactional in this world. People don't do something for nothing. It is what it is.
I mean, you get an A plus in your home ec class if you're making chicken skin bread aliens look this good. And not to mention, in pop culture, we had alien-themed movies. We had Battle of Los Angeles in March, Paul in March, Super 8 in June, and The Darkest Hour in December. So quite an eventful year 2011 was for the UFO community. I mean, that it sounds like the heyday. It sounds like, the golden age. Okay, so we're going to break down the videos one at a time in order. I will let you watch the entirety of the video, after which we'll go through a little bit of a breakdown, consulting skinnybob.info, as that's probably the best place to get all the information out of it. The first video here was released in April, and it shows footage of a saucer-shaped UFO hovering above a building. It looks to be shot from the perspective of a moving car. Then the footage transitions to a closer look at the craft as seen in the air from maybe a plane or a helicopter, and before depicting the scene of what appears to be a non-fatal UFO crash, with the UFO in the background, smoke billowing from the UFO, and then one being is seen standing in the footage before the camera pans to the downed craft, and another being laying on the floor. Let's have a look at this video.
First off, what's with the fake ass be like that? Something happened with OBS. Hold on. Disconnection. Whoa. It's crazy. Back to the video. That
incredibly disturbing. I don't know. Maybe just me.
I'm gonna say this right now. That would take so much work. So much work. Too much work. Did you see that? Too much work. Too much work. I'm sorry. It would take too much work. People be dedicated, but still, that's a lot of work just for like a hoax video. You feel me? Don't make sense. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next subject. Next subject today. Young Thug, bro. What's been going on with Young Thug? What's been going on with Young Thug? What's up, man? What's up with Young Thug? Did not mean to click on that. We not watching that. I don't know what that is, bro. We not listening to that, bro. We better see what's going on with this man. We're not finna. No, we're not starting like that. What? What is this? What is this? Where's the man? Bro. What's the interview? Alright, what you gonna watch this part of?
Welcome to Perspective with Bank. Yeah. What's up with the king? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Slime. Coming out of jail, and we're like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Talking on the phone, like, what the hell wrong with this nigga? Like, and what's the difference between him being in the interrogation room talking and you being in the interrogation room talking?
You acting like I'm bringing the nigga name up there.
I'm asking.
I ain't saying.
What make y'all young niggas feel like y'all can spin the police, though? This is how I feel, Slime. Me to you. I talked to Gunner when he first got out of jail. You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked at that.
What the can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? As a man, you think Key to respect you for what you did, bro? You to my R.I.P. Key, bro. You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me, bro. You know that. You know Key ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro.
You see that? You see an accident. This is the worst thing. Compensate.
We're not doing no fake
Welcome
ass
to Perspective with
ads,
Bank.
bro. No fake
Today is
ass
a very, very
ads,
special day.
my
I got a
boy.
very, very special guest. The most talked about person in the world right now.
I
Yeah.
don't know about the world.
What's up with the king?
Living life, bro.
How you feeling?
I'm gonna say this. Young Thug got fat as fuck. No fat shame. No fat shame. But my boy done got chunky. Big boy now. We need to call him Big Old Thug. Got that boy Big Old Thug. Man, that boy ain't Young Thug no more. He Big Old Thug now, boy. Quit playing with him. Big Old Thug in the room, man. Back to it.
I'm planning.
Planning.
Planning. That's what it's about.
Where your mental at, though?
Mentally, I feel like sometimes you be up, sometimes you be down, but I feel like mentally, the game that I'm in, I'm not into sports or you know, I'm not an actor, none of that. The game I'm in, no matter what, you want all eyes on you. I feel like right now, this moment, no matter how the eyes look, the eyes can look devastating, the eyes can look betrayed, the eyes can look, however, no matter how the eyes look. In the game I'm in, you want all eyes on you. No matter how they come. I always pray for that. God, I want all eyes on me. No matter how the eyes look.
My boy, you definitely got the eyes on you. Cause they calling you a rat now. They calling you Big Rat. Big Rat. I don't know why you talking like this when you did the same thing as Gunna. Speaking. Squeak. Sound like ratting to me.
Look, I guess this is just him saying, hey,
No matter how they looking.
no matter how they looking, no matter how the eyes look. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you did wrong. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you right.
Hey, before we get into all that, though, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and, you know, the talk, whatever. That's the reason why I said I got Jeff. I want to talk. I ain't never seen you in no interview, like, speak on John Burr South or Lil Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I feel like just not even on no super manly shit or nothing like that. I feel like personally, I wasn't raised by like victims or men with like really, really touching feelings or like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised by those type of men. I wasn't raised by the Wellers. I was raised by men that always said, keep going, no matter what, go forward. Cause you gotta understand, my mom got 11 kids. My daddy he couldn't sit and be in his feelings about certain things because he still got 11 people to feed, plus my mama, plus him, plus his other kids. My dad got 15 people he got to worry about every day. So he ain't have a chance to sit back and just focus on his feelings and feel certain things. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by a man who just was like, go forward, because that's what matters. What matters is not sitting and just being stuck in the moment and dwelling on certain things. Like, that ain't what life is about. When you living in a king.
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta keep pushing. He ain't wrong about what he's saying right now. He not wrong about what he's saying right now. But at the end of the day, you gotta move a certain type of way when you live a certain type of life, bro. You live a certain type of life. You live that well, you supposedly live that outside street life, man. So if you live that outside street life, you can't be pillow talking, man. You can't be on the phone talking about niggas, talking about sit down. How niggas didn't want to do a song with you and how you want to talk. Nigga, you gotta be humble, nigga, because you already know where you from. You gotta remember where you from, son. Like, real talk.
When you living as a king, it's about going forward. I think I did that so much to the point where I forget to speak about certain things. I be forgetting to speak about Lil Jeff.
What's your earliest memory? That's great. I ain't never had nobody that question. What's your earliest memory? Like, if you could think of your earliest memory, like, it's the first thing I remember as far as back I can remember. You know what I'm saying?
My earliest memory was Jonesboro South, my hood, the hood I'm from, the projects I'm from, Jonesboro South. My brother, Free Umfung, my brother, he burned the house down playing with matches. Because, you know, when you're in the projects, you got that big ass long metal heater connected to the wall that come in, the little snake looking heater. He playing with matches on that and it burnt down the whole building though. It ain't even burned down just our apartment, it burnt down the whole building.
Damn.
That's my first memory. Like, real life.
You know, coming up, like, what's the first time you knew, like, that's your first, what type of memory would you say that is? Good or bad? Or in between?
Bro, we were raised so different. You too, bro. Men like you raised me. From, even if it's from a distance. Yeah. I always looked up to real street dudes, real guys who from the street and this and that. I always looked up to this. So men, like, I don't even look at that like it's bad. Yeah. I look at that like a fun memory.
We gonna skip it to it a little bit. I mean, this man not really talking about nothing right now, so we gonna skip it to it a little bit. Probably go like right here, 29 minutes.
Yeah. Take the plea. Yeah. But on the call, you told Savage, I ain't told that nigga that. Like, so that's like credibility. Like, damn, Slime, you said this, but this, you tweeted this, and well, goddamn, what one is it?
Yeah, I understand that. And the thing is, when just say I'm in jail fighting for my life, this just for people that don't know the law.
Okay.
I got co-defendants. I got 28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas on the case with me. We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other. We can't be around each other. When I go to court, they got me on a whole nother motherfucking place side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on different sides of the courthouse. Nobody is around each other because we co-defendants. We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other. Mm-hmm. So when I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law, but it's some things that he don't know about the law. Mm-hmm. So that's what slowed me down from calling niggas from jail, because he on the phone just having a normal conversation with his brother. And
is he talking about 21 Savage? 21 Savage? Or who? Who he talking about?
He just want to know what's going on. Like, shit, I just want to know what's going on, bro. Like, you seen your brother plea? You seen this? You know, he don't know the law. He don't know the side of the law where I got a co-defendant and I can't talk to him. So if I get on the phone on a jail call and tell Savage, yeah, I told Umfung to take his plea, that's another charge on me because I don't supposed to have contact with Umfung. So when I'm on a jail call talking to Savage, I got to say no. Hell no, I ain't told that nigga do that. Hell no. Because all they gonna do is take that jail call and play it in court. Now I got to attempt the court charge. Yeah. So when I'm in the jail, I can't say it. And when I'm in the jail, I'm like, hell no, I ain't told no nigga take no plea. No, I ain't did that. Because I got to do that. I'm on trial. I don't supposed to have no contact with him. If I say I told my brother to take the charge, all they gonna say is, how you told your brother that? You must have talked to your brother. Boom. The lawyer can get in trouble. All type of shit can happen. I'm on the phone all the time. Hell no. I ain't tell that nigga take no charge. Fuck no. I mean, I ain't tell him to take the plea. No. But when the case over, can't nothing happen to me by saying that. So when the case over, hey, let me clear this up. Just for the world to know. Because I told Savage no. I told Pluto no. Like, I told a few niggas who asked me, like, hey, bro, you told your brother to do that? I'm like, hell no, I ain't telling him to do that. So obviously niggas that I fuck with in the streets, in the world, they looking at it like, all right, your brother did what wrong. You ain't tell your brother to do that. Mm-hmm. So I got to clean that up. Because I really did tell him after the case.
Yeah.
Well, why I didn't go down that way? Future and 21 Savage, they not fucking with you no more. So, like, when did that ever happen? When?
After the case. Hey, hell no, I overly told him to take the charge.
But because it definitely looked like, damn, they took the same plea, so how the hell you gonna just single a gun out? You know what I'm saying?
You know why? But you was done talking?
Nah, go ahead.
The reason why I differentiate his plea from their plea is that's like you tell.
Hold on, yeah. I'm about to start the stream back up later.